Uppy, uppy, uppy. It's one funny morning. I'm Dana Blizzard, and it's too early in the morning. This is the dumbest show in the whole world.
From Monday
to Friday.
Sometimes on Saturdays.
Why would you say that in front of all these people?
Dean stinks.
You never know what's gonna happen.
That's your Dateline voice?
I don't know.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't.
It's not a chicken leg. This is a chicken leg.
Look at that manhole cover on my face.
Not a bad rendition of me. Hold on.
We know your brother. We'll give you a ride to school or whatever.
That's called
our school
murder
time.
in New Jersey.
He was a lot
Like what is?
with his everything.
Oh.
What's outside your Puerto de Clima?
That's Stellan! Yeah! Good morning, uppy, uppy, uppy. It's Monday, nobody's awake. Good morning, we're in the kitchen today. Good morning. I feel like I need my little heater, hold on. I don't know about anybody else, but like when the weather is like this, it's like not cold enough for like heat. I literally walk around this thing all the time. Am I the only one? Please tell me I'm not. Hold on. Okay. Good morning. How is everybody? Hopefully everybody had a nice weekend. It's supposed to be 75 to 80 for Halloween. That sounds nice. Hey, Lynn, good morning. No, Di did not sleep over last night, although probably should have because she was drinking the amaretto last night, that's for sure. But I gotta get my juice ready for today. Oh, it's like Mr. Rogers. Hold on. Hold on. I'm like a little behind. All right. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. I have everything ready to make my egg white egg bites. Hey, Jacqueline, it's been a while. Good morning. It's 46 degrees here, and I'm loving it, girl. Kezia, where do you live again that it's 46 degrees? Hola, everybody, said Alejandra. Good morning. I know, Margaret, I did see that. Somebody said that there's something goofy going on with Facebook. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I'm glad some of you are here. Somebody said earlier that they couldn't get onto any pages that they follow. I'm not sure what that is. So, anywho, all right, now we can start. It's going to be 70 on Wednesday and Thursday. That's nice. I know I'm getting old because I really want a Mr. Rogers cardigan for when it gets nippy in the house. I'm telling you, I love a good sweater. Sweater weather. I know. 78 degrees in South Florida. 38 degrees in York. Too cold. You should move. I know. It's all over the map, literally. Good morning. Preparing for my colonoscopy tomorrow. Charlotte, did you want to bring Diane? Because I think she was looking for like a BOGO situation. Buy one butt, get the other one free. Like that. Like that. All right. So this morning I decided I was going to make a double batch of egg white egg bites. I bought these on the internet and they were perfect. So we're doing egg white egg bites. These were done by Once Upon a Chef. This is egg white eggs with bacon and Gruyere. So we are doing it with this ham steak, this Gruyere cheese, and I have the spinach, which we didn't do last time. So I'm going to let this drain so that it's ready to go. Add a little grease. You want to know why? Because I realized the other day, and I would like other people to join me in this venture, this journey, which we call your freezer journey. If I asked you right now, and I know I've talked about this before, how full is your freezer? And when's the last time you ate anything that you have in there? I have so much spinach, as if there's a spinach shortage. And if there is, it's because I have it all. So all spinach all the time. So what's in your freezer right now that you're like, A, I don't know why it's there. B, I have no idea what I'm supposed to make with it. Please enlighten me, because I have a ridiculous amount of things in this freezer. Half of the stuff has gluten in it, and I was like, I don't even know why we have it. Hold on. I'm gonna drain this spinach. There's gotta be an easier way to make spinach. Like, this is too much for me. That looks good. I know croutons. I always had croutons. My freezer in the other had something from in there. Throwing out turkey burgers now. I have a bag of spinach in the freezer. Freezer's full for the winter, and we ate London broil yesterday from the freezer. Oh, I just filled up my freezer. Vegetables, 2 large turkeys, old chicken. It's full of Trader Joe's food. No more cooking for me. Always buying frozen fruit. We never use it. Mine is filled because I want to start doing smoothies. Yeah, Missy, you're supposed to come here and do smoothie day. Mine is about to be full of Christmas cookie dough. All right, so let's start cracking some eggs. We're making a double batch, so it's 12 eggs. That's a lot of eggs, but here's my plan. I'm going to make 24 egg bites. Let them cool. Wrap them. Put them in the freezer. Girl, who am I? I made gluten-free mozzarella sticks. Martha, that sounds great. I make smoothies for my daughter all the time. Her favorite is banana, frozen strawberries, and then some apple juice. Simple and delicious. Who are you? I know, Vicky. Listen, I need everybody to send me their favorite smoothie recipes, because that's next on my list of things that I'll be doing. I've decided that I'm gonna be like healthy. What? I know, Leanne, I'm not gonna lie, these egg bites are fantastic. Like, so much better than the Starbucks ones, and cheaper. I buy smoothie packs at the store. What's a smoothie pack? Make berries with the yogurt and some honey, and they love it. I would like these recipes. I think I only did half these eggs last time with. I think I did half egg. Sorry. Should have done that before the show started. I think last time. I think I did this wrong. I have 2 bowls. One was supposed to be for cracking the eggs. Okay, now I'm just messing a lot of bowls up. Acai. What? Acai is a berry, right? Nobody knows. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do some with just egg whites. So half egg white, half yolk. Okay. Sorry, it's a little gross. Gluten-free chicken dumplings and chicken pot stickers. They sell them at Wegmans. What? Chicken dumplings. That sounds really good. 3, 4, 5. Hold on, I have to count. This is 6. Hold on, give me a second. This is, okay, that's 7. The yolk. 9. Hold on. Oh, 10. Okay. I'm not that good at this. 11. Boom. Last one. Okay. Girl. Look at us. All right. Yep, we're making egg bites again, Robin. This time we're doing spinach in them with the ham and the Gruyere. And I'm making a double batch so that I can freeze them next time. Rhonda, I used 6 whole eggs and 6 eggs were just yolks. That's what I think I did last time. Yeah. My favorite smoothie is lactose-free chocolate ice cream blended with lactose-free milk. That sounds amazing. Put the eggs in a bowl and then take a plastic water bottle, squeeze some air, and suck the yolk out of the bowl. Just leave the white. Rhonda, that feels like a lot. Like I don't even know what you said. Mm-hmm. I freeze fresh pineapple and strawberries to make a healthy daiquiri. Oh, you put 2 words together that don't go together. Healthy daiquiri. Okay. All right. I have a medicinal drinking problem. It's not. It's the doctor said it. The doctor said, do this. And I said, okay. All right. So these eggs are not easy. All right. Only eggs, but don't really like them. Nobody likes eggs. Can you work into the egg white? Oh, maybe. No, these are just called egg bites. They're not egg white bites. I can only have like so many yolks because I don't have a gallbladder, and that seems to like mean something. But like I don't know if anybody else, but like I can eat eggs as long as they're not over easy. Like if I eat an over easy egg, that's it. Day's over. And I used to love them. It's weird. The things that your body does. Remember when you were young and you could eat eggs? Just stupid old people things that you're just like, this is dumb. All right. Oh, I forgot. We have to place this 13 by 9 inch pan in the lower rack, fill it halfway with boiling water to make steam. Do you remember that? It's weird. And then I left it in there for like another week after that. Yeah. Thanks, Luann. It's a little cookie today. All right, so we're going to put boiling water in here. And then put this into the bottom layer of the oven. That's weird. Maybe it needs more. Hold on. It doesn't say how much. There we go. All right. This is what this looks like. Put it on a tray now because moving it was oh, I see what you say. When I was younger. Hold on. Ow. Ow. Hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Sounds like okay. Okay. All right. Okay. We're doing a great job. Where are you getting that hot water from, Patty? There's a water machine. It just has hot water in it. Eggs make me gag. Probably because I'm allergic to them and anything dairy as a kid. Yeah. No, Brooke was on the other day. She's fine. Brooke's living her best life. Do you ever look at your kids and just look at their life and just be like, oh, wish I just be bopping, not a care in the world. What? I don't have money for rent. That don't matter. What? I want to eat chocolate cake all weekend. Okay. Literally. So I made sweet and sour chicken the other day because I was starving, and I love it. Yeah, the crashing sounds off camera. That's how every good cooking show just, I'm burning myself like that, just off camera. That would make it feel realistic. So I talk about Brooke, something. Yeah, just not a care in the world. You know, you're just like, I just couldn't work this week. I don't have any money. Can you pay all my bills? Yeah. Didn't matter. Oh, yeah. So I make sweet and sour chicken. And then I do this thing now. I don't know if this is like an empty nesting thing, but like I'll make something really good. I'll put it in the fridge. And then I wait for children to come home just so I can brag and just lure them in. Like I'll talk to Dean or Jacqueline in Brooklyn. I'm like, how you doing? They're like, we're fine. I'm like, are you eating okay? Not really. I have sweet and sour chicken here. So if you wanted to come here, so every time they come, I make something. I'm like, and Dean's, I'm like, and you know, I'm real nonchalant about it. Dean like come in, he's like so tired from work. I'm like, I have sweet and sour chicken in the fridge. So if you want it, he's like, I do. I did a really good job. And in my mind, this is how I will lure the children to the house. And I know that when they get on my nerves, just stop providing food and they will leave. And I'm fine with that. It's a sign. It's like a signal. I bait my children with food too. That's how my mom gets it. She will call us. So I'm making matzo ball soup if you want to come over. Yeah. Marie, you should try it. She said, I can't do it. My son's in Texas. Oh, you make it and they will come. It's like that baseball movie. If you cook it, they will come. Where's Kevin Costner in that movie? No, he's not doing it every day, Mary. He works a couple days a week in Philly, so he'll come down in a nonstick skillet. We're gonna cook the bacon. Don't need to do it, already cooked. In a blender. Oh, this is the best part. Eggs, boom. Cottage cheese. That's the weird part. Everybody's like, cottage cheese. You don't even taste it. Homemade spaghetti sauce. Don't waste your time. That's like making homemade crackers. Nobody wants that. I'm telling you, you don't have to, because Sweet and Tasty by Francesca Rinaldi is the best one. I know. I feel the same way, Linda. What meal will you bring home? Oh, the kids moved out. Jeanette, where you been? Jeanette, keep up. How much am I doing? 1 1/4 cups. So that's 2 1/2 of cottage cheese. That sounds disgusting. Listen, I say it that it sounds disgusting, and it does, because I would never eat this. Who would? Look at it. It looks old, but they sell it and people buy it and stick it in these egg whites. And I got to be honest, fantastic. Yeah, I only want to spend time making stuff I can't get other places. If there's a whole aisle of spaghetti sauce, I'm out. You don't need me in this. You have got this down. But I can tell you something. Can't find pizzelles, an aisle of pizzelles. I'll make them. No, you don't, Rhonda. Nobody likes that. I'm making some homemade bagels today. Why? There's a whole aisle of bagels. Make something that they don't sell. Scotty. I'll just so you know, everything I'm going to name is a dessert. Lactate cottage cheese with peach. Yeah, well, look at this. Did you know that Lactate made cottage cheese? So that one's filled with milk. but we're going to do half of it. I'm moving to this. I use this for everything. I don't know why Lactate is not a sponsor of my butt and this show. I can buy patels from the Italian Club. Okay, La5. Those aren't real. Okay, no, listen to me. Listen to me. Unless you found the old Italian lady that made it, which you're not, or I could show you my grandma's patel maker, and you can buy a patel maker, which eventually, if you pass it down, will become my old grandma's patel maker. You've got to start this kind of tradition at some point. I would not put in the cottage cheese. I use other cheese. Well, you do, Robin. You use this one, this Gruyere. I'm telling you, I think the cottage cheese is for the moisture of it. I'm telling you, you're not even going to taste it. Looks a little different. The Lactate one is so gross. Ugh. Listen, I'm with everybody else. I think this is disgusting. But it tastes so good. I think all cooking shows should be this honest. Be like, take this disgusting cheese, put it in. Be like, listen, I know you're going to hate it. You should never eat it on its own. I don't know why I have to do all the real life cooking on the internet. It's so gross. I can't eat cottage cheese. Nobody can. I agree with you, but I'm telling you, it's fantastic. I like cottage cheese. Cottage cheese, nobody does. You're all liars. It's Monday. Like, back off with the lies. Just, okay. What did I say? 2.5. All right, 2.5. Yeah, that's good. We're a cooking show where people are just like, you hate cottage cheese, you liars. And then I'm burning myself on this oven. That is my show right there. I would learn so much. That's good. That's close. It's still gross. Good. We're doing a great job. I can't stand cottage cheese. Beth, you can stay. So the only way to make them for sure. Yeah, Sonia, listen, I was just saying I hate cottage cheese, but you don't even taste it. And when I made that last round, they were fantastic. This time I'm doing ham, Gruyere, and spinach. Yeah, y'all are nasty. Thank you, Victoria. Juliet, that's not a thing. Okay. Devour cottage cheese every time I buy it. My youngest gets the Lactate, though. She likes it. It's so weird. Can't even stand looking at cottage cheese. Look at all the cottage cheese haters. Those are my people. Yeah, eats a whole container of cottage cheese herself, and I like it with fruit. Your 8-year-old? I can't even look at cottage cheese. But tell me more about lactose. I'm telling you, it's right here. We just put it in this bowl, and we're going to see how it tastes. Did somebody say Ruffles and cottage cheese? Like Ruffles potato chips? I thought I was weird. All right, here we go. So, in the bowl, eggs, cottage cheese. Gruyere is next. Gruyere, 1 1/4 cup. That's a lot of Gruyere. I got to get one of those big shredders. This is what we have. This is going to be the longest part of the show. You know those TP ones? They're like a little house of holes. I don't have that. I feel like I used to. I don't know. I think it got lost somewhere along the way. But if I keep making egg bites, I'm gonna need to pick one of those up. My husband loves cottage cheese with peanuts or sunflower seeds. Yeah. It's the same recipe, Lorene, except this time we're doing with spinach because I have too much spinach. Will the food processor work for the cheese? I don't think so. Yeah. I think it's for garlic. I'm almost positive. Stinky. Still stinky. Still good though. Let's see. See if I can get a bigger bowl. Just for the cheese. All cheese all the time. Now listen, this show is gonna go an hour later because of this. You look like Jennifer Aniston. Oh, hello, Mr. Bob. Right? What? No one's ever said that to me. Ever. In the history of ever. Have you watched Pasta Cream on Prime? No, but I've seen her on the internet. Sister, you cottage cheese with fruit cocktail and oatmeal. It looked disgusting. Cottage cheese. Everybody's still trying to make cottage cheese look good. And I just, listen, it's like an ugly girl at prom. Like you guys are just like, listen, if you dress her up, if you changed her, take glasses off, cover her in fruit. Listen, she knows she's ugly. She's fine with it. She's like, I'm unique. Let cottage cheese be unique. Don't stop dressing it up. Stop telling her she's pretty. She knows she's not pretty. She's fine with it. Okay? You don't have to keep saying it. She's like, let it go. Maybe cut the cheese into 3 pieces to fit the shredder. No, it actually works pretty well like that. Just got to make 2 giant buckets of this cheese. Why don't you chop up the cheese like an onion? It'll be quicker. That's fine. Yeah. No. I said eat it with Fritos. LOL. Game changer. It's not. You changing it to Ruffles to Fritos did not make eating Fritos or salty chip with cottage cheese any less weird. Yeah, cottage cheese don't want to make over. It's fine. It knows it's ugly. Why the ugly girl got out glasses? Listen, we've all been that girl. Hashtag I wear glasses. I do, Mary. That's why I'm going to go to the Goodwill. There's got to be a cheese grater there. Some Nona. Yeah. I know, it's my arm workout. Yes, Fritos with cottage cheese. Who are all these weird people eating cottage cheese with Fritos? And who told them that was a good idea? All right, look what a great job I did. I'm not going to lie, but maybe I'll go work at a cheese factory. Look at that. Boom. 1 cup done. We're doing great. I don't know. Shakendra, are you describing you or Brooke? Or you and Brooke? Exactly. Ruffles and cottage cheese. You guys are so weird. I could never eat cottage cheese before. Tried it again at 50. I actually like it now. Do you like black licorice? Do you like those Werther's Originals? Because you're saying a lot right now. Do you like figs? You are the official old lady diet. What else? What else is something that only old people eat? You know what I'm talking about? Prune juice. Yeah. Oh, you're right. Blend. You're right. I did the cheese later. We're doing it. We're putting it all in today. We're doing it all. Prunes, fruitcake, dates, anise, grapefruit, fig Newtons, cream of wheat. Yeah. Black jelly beans. Liver and onions. Never. Apricots. Liver. And sure. Oh, those little drinks I get to keep you regular. Activia. So good. So good. Old people like those weird candies that are wrapped like a strawberry. Cornbread. Beets. Watermelon with salt. I love Werther's. My grandma always had them. Oh, Molyneux, welcome to the club. I think we're all saying a lot of stuff. Good morning, Dale. Butterscotch, obviously. Mm-hmm. Braunschweiger. My grandpa always had Braunschweiger. I don't even know what that is. I'm getting you beats for your birthday. All right. I got another cup. Kinda. Almost. Do some more. Alto. Mm-hmm. Pickle slices with seasoned salt. Yeah, Marie. Well, listen. Somebody had to tell you guys. It's the liverwurst. I've never had liverwurst, liver sausage, none of these words, and I never will. Yeah, spam. Nope. Mm-mm. Hard candies at Christmas that come in the can. Take a date, cut it in half, put peanut butter in it, coat it in chocolate. A healthier version of a Reese's. Angela, who are you talking to? Who gonna believe you, Angela? Why are you gonna listen? I was with you. You could have said it's a tasty treat, but you're gonna say basically a Reese's. Stop it. Stop it. Orange slices and circus peanuts. They're fantastic, Tiffany. I have always been, my grandma always bought circus peanuts, and I should have known she was turning me ugly. Hormel. Are these our favorite treats? No, these are foods that you eat, Judy, that make it you realize that you are old. Like, what are like foods that like when you were younger, you hated it? But now that you're older, you're like, oh no, this is actually really good. And that's how you know you're old. All right, this is 2 cups of Gruyere. We're running out of Gruyere. I need half a cup. Dates with the almond butter and chocolate. Not a Reese's, it's a Snickers similarity. Okay. You guys are so funny. Peanut butter, sorghum, and butter put on sliced white bread. I don't even know what we're saying. There's Vienna sausages. Yeah, won't eat those. A devil food sandwich. I don't know what that is. I hated peas growing up. Now I love them. Stephanie, I love Hostess snowball cakes. I wish they were gluten-free. I would eat them all. That's what I'm going to give to Judy. When Judy comes to the States, I'm going to give her. Have you ever had, you probably didn't, Judy. It's called a snowball by Hostess. I don't think you have them. Maybe you do. But it's, you either love them or hate them. Most people hate them. I love them. All right, this is the last bit of our Gruyere going in. Doing a great job. Boy, oh boy. I used to think kidney beans were little animals' actual kidneys, and I refused to eat them. Oh, deviled ham? Moon pies. If I could eat 17 moon pies. If they ever make moon pies gluten-free, I am done. Funny bones. With the chocolate and the peanut butter. You never had a snowball? I'm going to bring one, Judy. I know. So good. Oh, let's just talk about food. All right. Last to go. Cornstarch, salt and pepper, and then we're going to blend it with our immersion blender. I don't have much. I should make a list of all the stuff I need to get today. I need a grater. I need cornstarch. Something else I needed. I grew up on liverwurst. I love black licorice, but not liver and onions. Yeah, no. It's weird. Did you forget? Oh, I did. I forgot to. Yeah, Di's not here. Is that why you asked me at the top of the show? Yeah, I just forgot to take it off from last night. Yeah, sorry, Charlotte. You're gonna put the recipe somewhere. So this recipe, I think I linked before. It's on is it? It's if you go. It's actually it's not my recipe. It's from Once Upon a Chef. who it seems like a lot of people know who she is anyway. But it's a really great recipe. Mm-hmm. Candy cigarettes were the best. Mm-hmm. Junie, and if you're asking this recipe, you can just put in egg bites with bacon and Gruyere. I'm kind of adapting it a bit. But it's from Once Upon a Show. And I think she started following me. And I was so excited. I tagged her in the original post. And I was so excited because she started to follow us. I was like, this is going to be a waste of your time. But I was so excited. So I followed her back. Maybe we'll just wait for her to have like some great recipes. And then we'll do them here. And just be like, well, this is what it looks like in a real kitchen where people burn themselves. Like that. And then I think somebody gave this to me. They were like getting rid of it. They were like, I have this immersion blender that I don't use. Do you want it? I was like, yes. And now it's my favorite thing. Mm-hmm. I was asking about Funny Bones. Oh, so are they Hostess? I don't think so. It's just, it's an unknown, weird, like cake. It's, honestly, it's kind of, it looks like a bone, like a dog bone, but it's chocolate. And, it's really good. Hold on. There it is. Now I'm ready. Is it Drake's? Yeah. It is Drake's. So good. And it looks like a bone, like in the shape of a dog bone, but it's chocolate. But it's filled with peanut butter. And only weirdos like it. And I weirdo. I was the only kid that was eating them when I was younger. They're so good. All right, we're doing a great job. We're eventually going to have egg bites. Okay. Salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. 1/4 heaping teaspoon of salt. Heaping. Mm-hmm. Chick-fil-A. What? Can't we just eat the cracker barrel? I was thinking about it. It's so sweet. And that's a lot because I love sweet. I'm going to do just 1/4. I'm not going to double it. A little bit of black pepper. Mm-hmm. Guys, looks great. All right, hold on, let me show it to you. All right, so there's our bowl. We just piled everything in. You can still see it, TikTok. All right, here's the immersion blender. Here we go. Hold on. All right, so it doesn't just stay on. You just got to push the button the whole time. Oh, girl. Oh, look at this. Ah! You can't take it out. Lesson learned. Has to stay immersed. Okay. Stay right there. Hold on, stay there. Oh, that's really funny. I'm clearly new to the immersion blender. Where's all my spatulas? My tiny ones. Oh, they ain't even clean. Diana didn't turn it on. Hold on. I have to use this big one. That's what she said. Hold on. Look, I'm telling you, I'm not into like recipes that take a long time, but this is worth it. I'm going to stick them in the freezer. I'm going to be like so bougie. I mean, not right now. This looks like a little weird, but here we go. Right. That looks good. Light and fluffy. That's what she didn't say that. Uh-huh. Yeah. I never used it. Kelly, this is what you're going to use it for. All right. So now that it's nice and fluffy, take this off her. Hold on. Which way does it go? That's what she's. There it goes. Okay. All right. So now that that's done, now we're going to fold in the spinach. And cut up the ham on a tiny little board. Do you use it all the time? April, what are you using it for? I don't even know. All right, let me get a little piece of ham in here. Cut it up. The key is to cut the ham into tiny, tiny little pieces. All right. I use my immersion blender when I make black bean soup. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Hold on, I gotta pay attention or I'm gonna cut my fingers off. Every time I cut ham, I think of the Open to Dexter. Such a good show. All right. So now her recipe does this with bacon. I like to do it with ham. Cut into tiny little cubes, like diced. Oh, it's gonna be so good. And I have to say that, so like I made them, last week? And then I just stuck them in the fridge. But they came out, like when you heat them back up, they were so good. But sometimes you make stuff and like it's good the day that you make it and then not good anymore. Yeah, you probably could do diced onions too. I don't have those. Now I'm going to spray the silicone like we did last time. Sorry, my nose is so runny today. All right, so now we're going to pour it into the thing. And then we're just going to add a little bit of bacon and some, or maybe I'll do the spinach now. Hold on. I'm going to put the spinach in now. And then drop just the ham in. Ooh. Oh, girl. So good. This is like a real cooking show. Look at it. I don't think I'm getting, this bowl isn't great. Okay. Let's do it a little different. That's not working. Let's do it this way. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Woohoo! Guys, this is so fancy. I'm going to open a shop. Just all egg bites all the time. Now let's add the ham. Put a couple on the top, and then we're going to squish them down in a minute. Guys, this almost looks like a real show. Did you leave room for the ham? Maybe. We're doing a great job. All right, here we go. Couple more pieces. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at us. Okay. All right. No, it's not going to overflow. It's going to be great. All right. Now it says cook it on 400 20 minutes. I'll get the next one. Oh, I know. You filled them unevenly. Good, Carol. That's the kind of rogue life I'm living. Uneven egg bites. Living on the edge. Mm-hmm. Shakendra, you would love these. So good. So good. So good. I think that's what he was singing about. So good. So good. Mm-hmm. Today's live should be called Hiding the Meat with Dina. Thank you. Is that a regular size muffin pan or mini? Regular. I think. Just regular. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I am a rebel. Living life on the edge. I think I'm going to have enough for more than 24. How's that? How's that possible? That's not what the recipe says. Let's see how this all pans out. Get it? Boom, boom. Listen, I'm just at this point trying to find recipes with spinach because I have too much spinach. And you know what's going to happen? As soon as I eat all the spinach in that freezer, I'm going to buy more spinach. Mm-hmm. Why? I don't know. Because when I get to the store, I have like recipes and a plan. And then I get there, I'm like, oh, we better buy all these vanilla wafers. I just get super weird. And I don't know why. I did, Sonia. I don't know why. And I know it about myself. And I go, I'm only going to buy the ingredients listed in this recipe. And I don't. I buy, there'll be like baby quiches. If I could figure out how to get like I wish I could do like, those rolled out doughs, Jacqueline, that you know, that are filled with gluten. They still haven't come out with them gluten-free, but if I could do that, like put them in the pan at the bottom and like crisp make those first and then put these on the inside and make baby quiches, I would be amazing. How many kids do I have, Dale? 3. I don't know where they are or where they live, but I have 3, Dale. And this is what life looks like after you've had a lot of kids, you have a lot of free time, and maybe you have a problem with bourbon. All right, here we go. Last round, and then we're just gonna sit and chit chat and enjoy the smell of egg bites, which doesn't sound great. Okay, here we go. Last few bits. Oh, that's a big one. It's basically, it's not even egg bite now. It's just a ham bite. Boom, 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 boom. I think I could start a business just called Egg Bites. It's a dumb name for a business. They have a gluten-free pie, which we use all the time for holiday desserts. All right, hide the meats. That's what she said. Boom, 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 boom. All right, you did great. Did a great job today. All right, that's done. Eat some ham. Call it bite me. Sherry. Did you make some yogurts? Do they cook the same temperature? Mary, I did half. 6 eggs with yolk, 6 eggs without yolk. Thanks, Sonia. Oh my god. The ham was so good. Again, I really think I could just stand out on the corner just with cubes of meat. And it would still look good. Feta, spinach, and mushroom. Maybe once a month we just do egg bites. And we do all up like, today is feta. I'm going to definitely need a cheese grater. I think I need to learn how to do it with less bowls. I use every bowl in the house. Yeah, but can you make a souffle? No. I can say with confidence, no. I have no idea how one would do that, and I'm positive I can't. Make large egg bite batches and freeze them. That's what I'm going to do today, Sharon. That's our goal for today. How about a day with cottage cheese for the lowest people? Listen, if you want to send me a cottage cheese recipe that you think is good, send it. I think you're wrong, but I'll try it. I have it, Dina. I have the best cottage cheese blank. I don't believe it. I think you're lying, but I'll try it. You people want everybody to get on board? Cottage cheese lovers. I'm not doing cottage cheese with fruit, so don't even send that. I already know that's disgusting. But for those people that believe that cottage cheese is making a comeback, listen, I'll give you an honest review of your recipe. I'd be like, that was disgusting. Rate it 0. It'll be, no. Yeah. Wait, 6 whites and 6 yolks. No. There was 12 altogether, Donna. So I put in 6 whole eggs, and then the other 6 were just egg whites. So a total of 12 whites and 6 yolks. Who knew? Why didn't they teach that to us in math class? How to do egg math. That would have been helpful. Instead, they were like, let's talk about square footage. Why? Is that going to help me make an egg bite? And then shut it. Shut it. The other day I saw lasagna baked. They used cottage cheese. No. I turn you down. That's how if you mix your ingredients in an 8 or 12 cup measuring cup. I don't think I have that. I add cottage cheese to my scrambled eggs. That doesn't sound good at all. Why would you do that? Was you drunk? It's starting to smell good. Oh, sorry, Barbara. Sometimes I say things that are not remotely accurate. That's all I knew went into lasagna. Cottage cheese? Oh my gosh. You're joking. Can you show the pan, please? Yeah, in a minute I will, Cindy, because it's on it's filled now and I don't have a pan for it. It's hard to pick up. I'll show you when I transfer it though. I add mayonnaise to scrambled eggs. What is what? What are you guys doing? I told you when we were in Chardonnay in France, every morning we would get up and they would make, just that fresh bread would be brought in, but every day they would like soft boil eggs, and then they'd put them on this pretty little stand with this little weird fork, and then they'd crack it and then just eat the egg. But it was basically like a soft boiled egg, right? Fine. But I don't know if I had a gallbladder then, but either way, I couldn't eat it. Like it was too much. So I said, would you mind if I just make myself a little egg? And they were like, what do you mean? I said, well, I'm just going to scramble the egg. And they were like, it was the couple. And they were like, do what? And I go, well, do you have a pan and some eggs? And then I'll just show you. And they were like, yes, you show us. Okay. I just scramble them up. So I crack it, I mix it up. And when I started mixing it, they were like, oh, said something to each other in French. Like, I think she's a terrorist, like that. And then they were like, and what else do you put into here? I was like, nothing, just to put it in a pan. And you would have thought that I had murdered like a baby lamb, like right in front of them. They were like, and then as I was cooking it, just scrambled eggs, nothing in it. They said a lot of things to each other in French. And I don't want to say that I heard murderer, but they definitely thought that they were afraid that I was staying in their home. And they were like, if you will just eat it like this. And I said, yeah, it's just a scrambled egg. And she's like, is this good? I said, no, it's not good. But it's what I can eat. And then I think she cried for me. I was like, no, it's not good. Yeah, it's gross. What I eat is gross. But this is what my stomach says I can eat. Yeah, no. Yeah. Basically, Katie. They looked at me, they were like, oh, she's crazy. Yeah. Chicken fried steak. Listen, oh my gosh, did I tell you guys I had fried calamari the other night and I just about died? It was so good. It was gluten-free. And I have not had fried calamari in almost 10 years. It was heaven. It was when the night we went to New York. And I was like, this drive was a solid almost 2-hour drive to get to this restaurant just to have, we were meeting with Jason's cousin for dinner. But they were talking. I literally, I think I ate the whole plate myself. And I was like, I will do this again. I will drive 2 hours to this restaurant just for this fried caul and then drive home. You know how like if you're like sad or you got your period or somebody broke up with you and like the only thing that matters is what you're eating. And like some part of you is like, I'm never going to get off this couch again. And the other part of you is I should drive 2 hours by myself to New York, go get myself some yummy fried calamari and just sit by myself. What's the name of the restaurant? Sans Gluten. It was down in the Village. but it was good. Patty, it was so good. Diane was like, I'll meet you there. I'll meet you. Mm-hmm. So good. So good. Let's see, Cindy. No, so Cindy, this is what, no, it's not gonna let me lift it. Not yet. I'll show it to you. You have 7 minutes. Mm-hmm. I drove from Kentucky to Alabama just for the ribs. Mm-hmm. You're like, sometimes you just need to do it. Mm-hmm. I know. And then if you go by yourself, you don't have to share. Senza gluten. That's it. That was it, Stacy, down in the village. And listen, I'm going to tell you something. It wasn't cheap. But I'm going to tell you, I'll just go for the calamari. I'll split it. I'm going to need somebody to come just to split it. Mm-hmm. Where the heck does one park in New York City, a parking garage? It depends on the night. I think we went up on a Monday, so you could still like park on the street. Yeah. Oh, it was so good. I drive 2 hours for my favorite pizza. Oh, so good. I think I walk a couple miles in it with Tanny for Baked by Melissa cupcakes. Yeah, totally worth it. Totally worth it. Yeah. But yeah, I think you got to be in like a special place, a sad place, for that to happen. I drive from Long Island to New Jersey for some Cracker Barrel. Girl, listen, if you're going to drive, we have better places. Uh-huh. Everything, Cindy. Everything they brought to the table. I was like, I can eat this bread. They were like, you can eat the bread. The bread was okay. I've had better bread. But like fried calamari, to die for. Elvis once flew from Graceland to Denver one night to get a sandwich for him and his daughter. I used to drive 2 hours for my favorite calzone. So good. Not everybody seems to know what a calzone is, and I don't know why. Here in Jersey, it's like basically like a pizza turnover, but some people don't even know what that is. My husband drove me to Baltimore for crabs for my birthday, and then we drove back. That is love. Uh-huh. Yes, Rayo's started as a restaurant. Kathy, that's how it started. And then, hey, Shayna, Rayo's restaurant is like a timeshare. So you can't just make a reservation. You buy a table. And you say like Shikendra, she wrote a little bougie. So she'd be like, Rayos, I want to buy. And you can't buy a table unless somebody dies. Like there's not like open, you have to go on a list. So like say the people that had like Monday at 7. And that's their table, Monday at 7 all the time. It's like buying tickets to like a football, like a season ticket holder. And so I guess you could sell your reservation or give it to somebody. No, calzones are not the same as stromboli. No, it's different. Maybe we should try to make one. It would be hard because we would need dough, gluten-free dough. Holly. Oh, tell your grandson he's so lucky. And so you basically buy like on Monday at 7:00. And then that's it. That's your time, and you can go and eat. But you got to be out by a certain time because the next people are coming in, and it's like, yeah, I know the Rayo sauce is good, but it's super expensive. But that's where it started. Was in New York City. A friend of mine told me about it because he was obsessed with it, and then when he found out that you could buy it in a jar, he was like so excited. I spent so much on Rose, but I should have a table. You should. I know. I wonder if there's like a cheat on how to make. There's got to be. Somebody has got to come up with like, Missy, we'll do that one night. We'll make imposter Rayo's sauce. If you own the table, you still pay for the food. Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course you do, Anne-Marie. Come on. Anne-Marie, what kind of question is that? No. My husband once brought bought a brisket sandwich home from Nashville all the way back to Wisconsin because it was my favorite. Uh-huh. I'm so motivated to cook right now and bake things. Egg bites, bagels, regatta cheese, calzone. Oh, God. Michael's from Brooklyn has a great sauce in a jar. The vodka sauce is delicious. The restaurant's 1 block away. I know. There is a Michelangelo's. It's cheaper and doesn't have the added sugar. There's also an Aldi brand. I like added sugar. I'm such a fan. Yeah. What? Why is this saying you can't do it? TikTok's testing me. I make copycat Cracker Barrel hash brown casserole. That sounds so good. I just Googled it. Martha Stewart has a Rayo's marinara sauce recipe online. Oh. I know. If we can figure out how to make stromboli too, Denise. Let's see. Oh, they look great. They poppin', guys. They look so good. We're so good at this. Hold on. Let's give it a space here. All right, I'm gonna give it maybe 1 more minute. What did the recipe say? That's not it. Did I put it away? Silly. 1 more minute. Oh man. I'm not gonna lie, but it looks really good. I gave it 1 more minute. I took Italian sausage from Okinawa to my mom in Florida. Okay. What makes them pop? It pops because of Jesus, and maybe they were just filled a little too high, but you'll see. They kind of, I don't know, maybe they pop when they're done. I don't know. A real cooking show could probably tell you. Uh-huh. I make copycat hash brown casserole. Mine is better than Cracker Barrel's for sure. Never even heard of hash brown casserole. I'm not supposed to eat a lot of potatoes. I would probably eat the whole thing. All right, here we go. Oh, girl. Girl, they popping. Oh my gosh, look. They popping. Look. They didn't do that last time. They didn't pop out. They look fantastic. Ow, ow, ow. All right, now I gotta get this one on. Hold on. It's hard with a hot pan. All right, I'm coming. Okay. All right. So this is what the pan looks like. I got them on the Amazon. I'll have to link them in my thing. I did do the water dish last time, Trina. All right. So let's set this timer. Let's set it for 22 minutes. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful, even with the ugly cottage cheese. Oh, they settled. They was real big. Now they settled a little. Let me show you. They look good for eggs. I know. Hold on. Let me do this. I'm going to let them sit for a minute before I take them out. I don't want them. I know, Danielle, I'm going to eat them. Mine always shrink back down. All right, good, okay. which is the cheese tiggler. I'm not a fan of cheese itself, but the flavor with it. You know, it's not like I don't want to say you can't taste the cheese, but it's not like you're gonna pull them apart and you're gonna see cheese. It just gave it like a nice flavor. And I never did it with spinach. These look really good. Mm-hmm. You can make homemade peanut butter cups in them too. No, Tanya, if I could taste the cottage cheese, I wouldn't make them. Can't taste any of it. Mm-hmm. All right, let me take one out. Okay, all right. There she is. Hot and ready to go. That's what she said. Girl. Girl. Look at it. Look at us. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Guys, it looks so good. Hold on, let me show you. Look at it. Look at it, TikTok. Oh, the spinach made it so much better. Mm-hmm. Edward, they're really good. Mmm. I know, I do feel like those silicone pans are going to melt, but they don't. I don't know how it works. Again. Mm-hmm. Linda, it's from Once Upon a Chef. If you go there and just Google egg bites. Yeah. Yeah, Commando, you would love it. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. And I mean, part of this has dairy because of the a little bit of the cottage cheese was the regular cottage cheese. The other one was lactose free. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a regular muffin pan, Judy. It's not the mini for sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Girl. So good. So good. So good. All right, I'm going to fill these again because I have a little bit of leftover eggs. So I'll make some with no ham. Hot, 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 hot. How much do you think it is in cost versus Starbucks? Well, I looked at the other day. At Starbucks, I think they're 5 something. So I'll probably make 30 of these. So 5 times 30 is 150. Is that right? No, because they're coming packs of 2. So it's really 15. So 15 times 5. I don't know. Somebody do the math. It ends in a 5. I can't type. Okay. 15 times 10 would be 150. So $75. $75, and I didn't spend that. I mean, that spinach has been in my freezer for a year. The ham, yeah, no, it's definitely cheaper. Yeah. Yeah, they should be diet friendly. Well, the nice thing, Holly, is you can adapt them. So like, no, they're about the same size as the Starbucks ones for sure. The nice thing is I did eggs. I did 6 whole eggs and 6 egg whites, but you could probably we can try it to just do it with just all egg whites. But you can kind of control your fat that way too. You don't have to do ham if you don't want to. Like she used bacon. I used ham, but you don't have to do any meat. You can just do all veggies. So you could do, like somebody said, onions, red peppers. Yeah, about $20 to make them. Yeah. So you're definitely saving money. And the fact that you can kind of adapt them to what you like. Somebody said like you can change the cheeses up. I really like the Gruyere. Like I don't know that at a party that I would reach for Gruyere, but I do think that it's a good cheese to cook with. You know, if you had a proper cheese grater, I think that has a lot to do with it. So it doesn't take you an hour to grate it. And it looks like I'm actually going to get almost another half dozen. So I'm going to make, so I made 32 altogether. It's pretty good. They're less than $20. So it's probably, like 2 weeks worth of breakfast for myself, unless the kids take them. So I like it. I can tell you, like, if I'm like I'm running, you know, like after this, sometimes I have to run, or sometimes we have the morning show like down the shore. So I'll get up super early. I'm still late. But I can just heat them up and just grab and go. And, because the ones at Dunkin' Donuts are straight disgusting. Do not eat them. I don't, yeah. When you say mini, do you mean cupcake? Yeah, no, not mini pans, regular cupcakes. I'll link these silicone things today so you can find them. I wasn't gonna my napkins are under here. I wasn't gonna buy them, but every recipe I saw for the egg bites used them. So I was like, all right, maybe I'll try it. And I like them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are, but I eat them anyway. Yeah. 1 egg bite toast with avocado and fruit on the side. Healthy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love Starbucks bacon and Gouda. Yeah, I only usually do white egg bites when I go to Starbucks. I know, Sonia. The most expensive is the Gruyere cheese, and you can definitely use a cheaper cheddar. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Kay says she just uses her metal pans. She goes, I use my metal pan and they stick a little bit. The silicone would be better. You store them in the fridge. No, I'm going to wait for them to cool. And then I'll stick them into bags in sets of 2. And then I'll probably freeze half of them. Probably more than half. What'd you do with the extra yolks? They're just over there. I'll just get rid of them. I don't know. What would I do? What would one normally do with extra yolks? What do you do? What are you making, Linda? Some kind of coating? I don't know. What do you do with extra yolks? I don't know. Hold on. Sorry, I was reading everybody's text. Creme brulee, Hollandaise sauce, cacao e pepe or carbonara. What do you guys actually salt preserves them to grate over everything? I buy the egg whites from that don't have to worry about the yolks. Maybe I'll do that. Wrap them in wax paper before putting them in the egg. They'll freeze better and taste more fresh when you have them. All right. Put the egg whites from cottage. Yeah, Kelly, I don't know. I don't want to speak for the metal pans. Some people said they've done them. Some people sometimes they'll stick. I'm sure if you really coat them well with like the spray. Mm-hmm. With the price of eggs, it might be cheaper to get egg whites in a carton. Okay. I buy liquid egg whites. Maybe I should do that. I did spray the silicone. I don't know if you have to, but it says they ruin my metal pans over time. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't done anything else in these silicone pans, but yeah, maybe we can try something else. I don't know. Interesting. Mm-hmm. What size eggs do you use? Diane. many sizes they come in? What are you talking about? The egg size ones. Diane. Nobody's ever asked me that. What size eggs? What size eggs you using? How you know? Can you just look at a chicken and be like, you extra large? What are you, regular? Oh, could you imagine if somebody came up to you, looked at you, and was like, what size babies you make? Just look at you like, I think you 10 pounders. That would be so offensive. What if you just randomly went up to ladies and be like, size? Jumbo babies? Baby babies? Minis? Mm-hmm. There are different sizes. Regular, large, and extra large. I'm an extra large girl. I make extra large babies. I don't know if you guys know that about me. So it's real personal. It's real private. But I thought I'd expose it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Recipes are made for large. I have zero idea what you guys are talking about. I've never, all recipes say use large eggs. They're all large. They're egg sized. 2 large eggs. I've never noticed the word large before. What is a baby egg? I've never seen one recipe that said use medium-sized jumbo eggs. Nobody has ever said, now that you're mentioning it, 2 large eggs. What? Look at the carton. It'll say, I know, but have you ever seen a recipe say use 2 jumbo eggs? No. I know that they say it on there, but nobody's ever been like, listen, somebody made these brownies, okay? Now, if I eat this brownie, which can't because it has gluten in it, but if I eat this brownie and I didn't like it, I went up to the person and be like, let me ask you something. When you made these eggs, did you use large eggs or extra large eggs? She'd be like, I use extra large. I'd be like, okay, and now I'm not going to eat them. Yeah, not what the recipe said. Trash. What? What are you talking about? No, just pick up the carton and go home. I made cakes with medium eggs. No, you didn't. You didn't even. Who's sitting there? What is it, like Laverne and Shirley with the beers that go by? They're like medium, large. Get rid of it. It's on the wrong conveyor. Who decides? You're all crazy. You all bought into this egg size. No, you guys are. It's an egg. What size is it? Egg size. It's the size of an egg. Listen, this cooking show, I'm going to set some stuff straight right here. I use small eggs for decorating Easter eggs. No, you don't. You use eggs. I will not accept what you're all saying. I don't accept what the carton says. No, chickens don't lay little eggs. They lay eggs. Too much egg in a recipe can ruin it. No, it can't. Jessica, they're sized by weight. Lies. It's an egg. I refuse to take on egg math. I refuse everything you're all saying. There is a noticeable difference in size. No, there's not. When you bake, it makes a difference. No, it doesn't. Do obese chickens lay jumbo eggs? That's what I'm saying. Linda, what if somebody came up to you and was like, Linda, you make jumbo babies? Be like, who are you talking to? I make jumbo babies. Do I look like I make jumbo babies? I don't know. I don't even know what that looks like. They lay different colors. Fine. Different color what? Eggs. Double yolkers, fluke, twins. Doesn't matter. Still eggs. Mm-hmm. Eggs are just like humans, different sizes. No. When you have a baby in the placenta bag, you had a big placenta. Egg. Giant egg. It's an egg. Stop it. No, Patricia, it wouldn't matter. Have you ever gathered eggs from real chickens? Yeah. And you know what I said? Thanks for this egg. That's it. I didn't say thank you for your jumbo egg. Oh, hello. Thank you for your baby egg. I didn't. I said egg. An ostrich egg is not an egg. It's an ostrich egg. dinosaur, egg. Different. Algebra. It's like algebra, but it's algebra. I'm not. I refuse everything you're saying. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, the difference of chicken egg sizes are the different sizes of the chicken. Okay. Yeah. Stop. I'm gonna go now because I don't like how this community has taken a turn, and you've all gone to the dark side where you think it's called an egg. If somebody said lined up and said put these in order, I go, well, they're in order because they're eggs. Yep. Yeah. Exactly. Get it? Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm going to tell you something right now. The next time we all get together, if any of you bees show up with some kind of food that you want to be like, hey, when you try that, you know what I'm going to say? What size eggs did you use? I'm not in. And if they say egg size, I'll be like, fine, I'll eat it. But if you start going real deep into the size of eggs, the color of the egg depends on the color of the hair behind the ear of the chicken. See, that's what I'm saying. That's how ridiculous this sounds. Like, was the chicken happy when it had it? Was the baby daddy still involved? If not, that probably was a smaller chicken because he didn't have the love of two parents. Stop it! It's an egg. It's an egg. Stop it. Can't wait for all the egg memes today. It's a great time for Jody to be in jail. I'm done. Have you seen or heard the cooks on the show? 2 large eggs or 3 if they're small. Yeah, and they're drunks. It's eggs. Eggs. Okay, I'm going to go. I'm bringing you some jumbo eggs. Oh, you bring them, and I will throw them. I buy what's on sale. You know what? Because they're eggs. You know what they say when eggs are on sale? It says eggs on sale. It doesn't say jumbo eggs on sale or large eggs. You know why? Because they're eggs. Eggs on sale. Okay. We don't care. So, yeah. You're going off and up because of the size of somebody's eggs. Oh, I'm setting something straight today. Nobody's leaving this conversation thinking that egg size makes a difference. I dispute it. Now I want some eggs. All right. Well, I am going to eat another egg-sized egg bite. Okay. Okay. I will fist fight you in the parking lot. I will. So good. They are really good. They're made of eggs. Why are you egging me on? You see what you're doing? It's going to be all egg stuff. Judy, it's so good. You would love it. All right, listen, I got to go. Got to take this anger down. Join me tonight. Support a page if you'd like for Ugly Monday. And we have no videos for the morning show. So, I mean, do that with what you'd like. If you'd like to just make videos of you holding eggs, I don't care. But we need participation from some new people. You could do a voiceover. Take a picture of your door. Be like, here's my door. I don't want to show my face because I don't want to. I don't know. Make some videos. Upload them. All right? Because I can't be the only one participating in this show. You guys have to do your part. So figure it out. All right. Like Judy from Saskatoon and Good Time Andrew say, do something nice for yourself or others today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tonight for supporters and tomorrow morning with some egg bites that I've reheated. It's going to be great. But that's it. So thanks for watching and have a great day and blessed day. And I'll see you guys in the morning. I'll see you. Bye.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed today's morning show, make sure to follow us for more One Funny Mother content. Okay, all right. Morse code is tapping.
And check out OneFunnyMotherStore.com for great new inappropriate swag. And for more exclusive content, consider becoming a supporter.
She got a bad leg.
Thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow on One Funny Morning.